Hi students, in the last lecture we had discussed the basic definitions of trigonometry. Let's revise that. In any triangle, sine theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. And tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. Now if you divide these two equations, equation 1 and 2, hypotenuse gets cancelled. So opposite upon hypotenuse, adjacent side becomes tan theta. So you get one formula, tan theta is sine theta upon cos theta, sine theta upon cos theta. And then we had proved one identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay. So this were the basic definitions. I hope you are thorough with these definitions and the formulas. Now today we solve a few questions more on trigonometry. So let's take one example here now. In triangle UVW, if UV is equal to 60, VW is equal to 61, sorry, VW is equal to 11, and angle V is equal to 90 degrees. Find sin W, cos W, and tan W. So how do you solve this? So we draw a triangle UVW. In that angle V is equal to 90 degrees. And they have given UV is equal to 60, VW is equal to 11. So first we find the hypotenuse, use Pythagoras theorem. So we can write by Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square, right? So hypotenuse is UW. UW square is equal to UV square plus VW square. So UW square is equal to 60 square plus 11 square. So you get UW square is equal to 60 square is 3600 plus 11 square is 121. So UW square is equal to, when you add up this becomes 3721. So UW square is equal to 3721. So UW is equal to root of 3721. So now check the square root of 3721. You get UW is equal to 61. So now we draw the triangle to make you understand the values there. So this is the triangle UVW. And the question says UV is equal to 60, VW is equal to 11, and you got hypotenuse as 61, right? So this is the hypotenuse. Now you want the sine ratio, cos ratio, and tan ratio of W. So you want the value of this angle W. Now W के लिए who's the opposite side? Opposite side is UV and adjacent side is VW. So you find the sine of angle W. So sine of any angle is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse, right? So you get sine W is equal to opposite side is 60 upon hypotenuse 61. Let's say first answer sine W is equal to 60 upon 61, right? Then find cos W. So cos W is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So adjacent side of W is 11 upon hypotenuse 61. Then you can use tan W. Tan W is equal to sine W upon cos W, or you can write opposite side upon adjacent side. So opposite side is 60 and adjacent side is 11. Clear? So these are the values of sin W, cos W and tan W. These are the three answers there. Is that clear to all? Now let's study one more concept today. We have already done the identities. The identities are sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we solve sums on identity. Now you have done the identity. I proved in the last class sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And please remember the formula in all forms. तो इसमें से sin square theta कितना होगा? Sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Or remember only the first formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. तो एक ही फॉर्मूला का अलग अलग फॉर्म्स है. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now let's solve one more question on this now. If sin theta is equal to sine of any angle, yeah, is equal to 12 upon 13. Find the value of cos theta and tan theta. Sin theta is 12 upon 13. You have to find the value of cos theta and tan theta. Now you can solve this sum by using identity, or you can use the triangle also. So if I use identity, then my formula is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. है ना? इसमें साइन का वैल्यू दिया है. साइन इज गिवन 12 upon 13. So you can put 12 upon 13 का स्क्वायर आएगा. sin theta is 12 upon 13. फॉर्मूला में sin स्क्वायर है. So 12 upon 13 square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So cos square theta plus 12 upon 13 का square is 144 upon 169 is equal to 1. So you can shift this term on this side. वो minus है यहाँ पे आएगा तो plus हो जाएगा. So cos square theta is equal to 1 minus 144 upon 169. यहाँ पे ना डिनोमिनेटर में कुछ भी नहीं है, नीचे कुछ नहीं है, मीन्स नीचे क्या है 1 है ना. तो यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर सेम बनाने के लिए फ्रैक्शंस है अभी और उनको सबट्रैक्ट करना है. So you have to cross multiply here now because denominators are not same. Here the denominator is 1, here the denominator is 169. To subtract them, you have to cross multiply. So 169 into 1 is 169, 144 into 144. So you get cos square theta is equal to, so when you cross multiply, you will get 169 minus 144 upon 169. So when you subtract them, you get 25 upon 169. This is cos square theta. So cos theta is equal to square root of this whole number. So it's going to be square root of 25 upon 169. So you know square root of 25 is 5 and 169 is 13. So you get cos theta is equal to 5 upon 13. So once you get cos theta, you can find tan theta. Tan theta is always equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So again you get tan theta is equal to, the value of sin theta in the question was 12 by 13, right? So 12 by 13 sin theta divided by cos theta. Cos theta कितना मिला था हम लोग को? 5 by 13. So you can write 5 by 13. Then the 13 and 13 gets cancelled. Hello? So cancel the 13 and 13 gets cancelled. And the answer is tan theta is equal to 12 upon 5. Tan theta is equal to 12 upon 5. So these are your answers, sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So whenever you know sin theta or cos theta, you can use the identity and solve this question. Now there's one more method to solve this question which is given in the textbook. You can solve by triangle method. We can use the triangle and find the values of the other ratio. ये बड़ा है थोड़ा सा, but this is also one method जो स्कूल के टीचर सिखाते हैं. So let's take a triangle ABC and we assume this angle CB as 90 degrees. So angle B is 90 and let us assume this angle as theta. So angle C is theta. Okay. So this is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite side, and this is the adjacent side. Clear? Now we say in triangle ABC, you have to assume first sine theta is equal to what? Opposite side upon hypotenuse, right? Sin theta is opposite side upon hypotenuse. But question में sin theta दिया हुआ है. Sin theta कितना दिया है? 12 upon 13. So that is equal to 12 upon 13. Clear? Sin theta in the question is given as 12 upon 13. So I have taken 12 upon 13. So that means AB is to AC. The ratio is 12 is to 13. है ना? So I can say let the common multiple be x. So if you take the common multiple as x, I'll get AB is equal to 12x and AC is equal to 13x. Now you can use Pythagoras theorem and find the value of BC. So you can write therefore by Pythagoras theorem. So you can use Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, we get AC square. Pythagoras theorem says what? Hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. So you can write AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So here AC is 13x. So you'll get 13x ka square equals to AB is 12x ka square plus BC square. Now 13 ka square 169x square equals to 144x square plus BC square. Shift this term on that side, हो जाएगा तो minus हो जाएगा, right? So BC square is equal to 169x square minus 144x square. So you get BC square is equal to 25x square. Taking square roots, so BC is equal to 5x. So you got BC is equal to 5x. Clear? Now you can find all the values of theta. So this is your triangle ABC. I'll just draw the triangle just to make you understand. Triangle ABC. This angle is theta, right? And this angle is 90 degrees. Okay? This is the hypotenuse. This is the opposite side. And this is the adjacent side. है ना? And हम लोग को hypotenuse कितना मिला था? AC was 13x. AC was 13x, AB was 12x, and BC I got 5x. Right? So you have to find cos theta. Tell me the definition of cos theta. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Right? So it's adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So cos theta is equal to, उसका adjacent side is 5x upon hypotenuse is 13x. इसमें x cancel हो जाएगा. Cos theta you get is 5 upon 13. X and x gets cancelled. Okay, and the answer cos theta is equal to 5 upon 30. Clear? Then you can find tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite side upon adjacent side. So opposite side ka value was 12x upon adjacent side ka value is 5x. Again that x and x gets cancelled, right? So what you get, the answer is tan theta is equal to 12 upon 5. So tan theta is equal to 12 upon 5. That's your answer. So you got the same answer what you had previously. Cos theta 5 by 13, tan theta 12 by 5. यहाँ पे भी cos theta is 5 by 13, tan theta is 12 by 5. So these are the two methods you can solve. You can use the identity or you can use triangle method. Both the methods are applicable. Clear? So अगर sin cos मालूम रहेगा तो use identity. Identity method is more faster to solve the sum. Okay, and if tan theta is given, then you can use the triangle method to solve the sum. So let's take one more question. If tan of any angle A is equal to tan of A is given. Okay, A is any angle. If tan A ka value, tan A ka value is given as 4 by 3. Then find sin A and cos A. So here we can't use identity, we have to use the triangle method because when a second or third identity we pata nahi. You study that in 10th standard. So if I go by triangle method, I'll take a triangle ABC. So we have triangle ABC. This angle is 90, okay? And this is angle A. So this is the hypotenuse. A ka opposite side is BC and A ka adjacent side is AC. Now what they have given us tan A ka value, right? Tan A is equal to 4 upon 3. What is the definition of tan? Opposite side upon adjacent side is equal to 4 upon 3. Who's the opposite side here? So BC upon AB is equal to 4 upon 3 or 4 is to 3. So you can say let the common multiple be x. Let the common multiple be x. Therefore, if the common multiple is x, then you get BC is equal to 4x and AB is equal to 3x. Now you can use Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem in triangle ABC. So if I use Pythagoras theorem there, if I use Pythagoras theorem, I get AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square, right? So AC square is equals to AB square. AB square is 3x ka square plus BC square is 4x ka square. So AC square is equal to 9x square plus 16x square. AC square is equal to 25x square. Taking square roots, so I'll get AC is equal to root of 25x square. So इसका square root becomes 5x. So you have all the three sides of the triangle. Is that clear? So now to get the answer, I just draw the triangle again to make you understand. You don't have to draw the triangle again in exams, okay? So this is your triangle A, B, C. And this is angle A. That's the opposite side, adjacent side, and hypotenuse. Now you know the values also. AB was 3x, BC was 4x, or hypotenuse we got 5x. Right? Now your question is find the value of sine A and cos A. So you can find sine A. Sine of any angle is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. So sine A will be opposite side is 4x upon hypotenuse is 5x. X gets cancelled. Sine A is equal to 4 upon 5. That's your first answer. Sine A is equal to 4 upon 5. Then you want cos A. Cos A is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So adjacent side ka value was 3x upon hypotenuse is 5x. Again that x and x gets cancelled. X cancel किया तो cos A will be equal to 3 upon 5. Is that clear to all? That's your second answer. So sin A is equal to this and cos A is equal to this. Now you need to practice some more questions on triangle or identity method. So I'll write the sums now. Practice this question solved by identity. What is the identity? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Now the identity will not be given the question. Okay. The first question is if sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2, find cos theta and tan theta. Second question, if sin theta is, if cos theta is equal to, solve these questions. If cos theta is equals to 12 by 13, find sin theta and tan theta. In exam, they won't ask you by solve by this particular method. You can use any method. Still, I want you all to be strong with all the methods, so I've been giving you these questions. Solve by triangle method. So you have to draw by the triangle, take the common multiple x, use Pythagoras theorem, and then find the other ratios. The first question is if tan theta is equals to 7 upon 25. Find sin theta and cos theta. One more question, if tan A is equal to 11 upon 60. Find sine A and cos A. So practice these questions by both the methods and see that you understand both the methods. And remember the identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Okay. Now there's one more concept here. This is called as complementary angles. So just remember this also. Then we can solve the sums based on this. What are complementary angles? If the sum of any two angles is equal to 90 degrees, they are called complements of each other. So basically, अगर एक angle theta है, तो उसका complement will be 90 minus theta. उसका complement will be 90 minus theta. So theta and 90 minus theta, they are called the complements of each other. Okay. Now let's take a triangle. In this triangle, this angle is 90 degrees, right? So if you consider this angle as theta, then this angle is 90 minus theta because sum of all the angles of triangle is equal to 180 degrees. Clear? So here 90 minus theta, this is theta, and that angle is 90 degrees. So here, if you find sine theta, suppose the name of the triangle is ABC. So what is sine theta? Sine theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. So theta का opposite side is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So sine theta is equal to AB upon AC. Right? Now tell me what is cos of 90 minus theta. Now 90 minus theta is here. So उसका adjacent side is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So cos of 90 minus theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Now check both the values are same. है ना? दोनों values same है ना? That means sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Okay? So we have a formula here. Remember this. ये formulas अच्छे से याद रखो. Sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. Sin theta is cos of 90 minus theta. Cos theta is equal to sin of 90 minus theta. And there's one more formula, tan theta into tan of 90 minus theta is equals to 1. So remember these three formulas thoroughly. Sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, cos theta is sin 90 minus theta, tan theta into tan of 90 minus theta is equal to 1. So by all the formulas thoroughly and come in the next class, we will solve the remaining part of the chapter.